I35 on the floor. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Kevin Porter's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. A fantastic stretch group is run together. 8 wins and counting.
And we're seeing how good this team is. Right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
And how about the suspended floor vision from altitude? Good decision maker improves his passage in every year.
Here's Spencer. No good from outside. Hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball.
And the foul on MVP. That is and the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in, and then for Milwaukee, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Shang comes in for Rollins, and it's Green in for MP. And here is Butler. Checked in for Milwaukee. MV comes in for A.J. Green. A three from MV. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. MV's got 16.
MV solid there.
So with Curry sitting on the bench. Here's the good Steve Kerr. He's on the floor. Gary Payton is talking about Kuczynski. Then it's Quentin Post. And there's Jim Butler. And it's Santos in the force. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allen Force on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played superb basketball. He dropped 35 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to the coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Excellent report, Al. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because his effort and his overall release.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
That one. He's got 7.
And you see him flexing a little bit after that finish. Butler just shrugging off the defense.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school manager. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter for the defense. Plays on seven. The guy is all about him.
And the Warriors in possession here. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Outside Butler. Back to post. And it's sent by Turner.
This is the kind of interception Turner provides. That's it. And timing that rejection.
Kuzma finds it. There's the lob.
And if you're looking at something with the pass, you've got to love he's a good target on those alley-oop lobs.
Here's Kuczynski. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the 7th. Outside Butler. Five on the clock. Shot on the way. And it's MV with the rebound.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this thing down.
Well, they've got the matchup they want.
Second half of the season, we want all key moments.
And so Steve Kerr.
Time for Team Dynasty best.
Al Horford is checked in for Quentin Rose. Green comes in for Jimmy Butler. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Kuczynski. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis comes in for Turner. And Rollins subbed in for Porter. Pass to Melton. Some nice passing by Golden State. Green finds Bell. From beyond the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. This game's coming on the heels of a win against the Kings.
Remarkable consistency from these two. You can't count on them. Every game, especially on the road.
Well, if you shoot the ball 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games, no matter what.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, there's one guy in this league you better run off the three-point line, it's Curry.
34 seconds left in the first half of the game. MP passes to Kuzma. Shoots. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got his ninth assist in the game now. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Curry. He had a 39-point outing in the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And he really cashed in at the line. A big chunk of his points came from free throw.
Have a good plan going right now. Starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
And so it's Milwaukee taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing. That's what happens there. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game for Golden State.
They're getting destroyed inside. Pretty sure Kenny can get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you. You know what I'm saying? My pick and roll game is just phenomenal.
And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Great talent coming into the league. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the round that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And we've got our 2K insider, Sean Charania, on the line. Sean, what's the score?
Come see us. We can get you into something today. You need a car, not another rejection. That's why we finance in-house. If bad credit or no credit has made buying a car harder than it needs to be, come see us. We can get you into something today. You need a car, not another rejection. That's why we finance in-house. If bad credit or no credit has made buying a car harder than it needs to be, come see us. We can get you into something today. You need a car, not a...
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry. It's really in the last decade that we're seeing the longest game extended center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not unlikely, but a necessity to have a paint presence that also stretch the floor from deep.
That's certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, John, we appreciate the report. And Milwaukee, looking at they've got, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Rollins is out there with Embiid. And it's Kuzma at the small forward position. No good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. Rebounding has been off the chart.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allen Force has dug up for us. Take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, I never initiate my offense from high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to shoot you out, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career. Back over to you, Kevin.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, what do you think?
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And he jams it with authority.
You know, throughout his career, Kareem has been a reliable point forward, a big guy who can really orchestrate an offense.
And technical fouls, some flagrant fouls, and all these like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stepping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to win. You got that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
Don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing? He understands most officials, so don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure. Here's Kerr after the basket by Milwaukee. And he goes in for the jump.
Yeah, he has vision to find the open man.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T's connected team. Portis is screen on Melton. MP gets to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Got a screen on Melton. 4 on the shot clock. Curry with the steal. In the corner, it's Melton. And pull shot selects in there, and not a high percentage for him. In the corner, Portis. Warrior with the rebound.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And Butler gets it to go.
And sometimes the answer for a great defense is the great jumper, and that's what Butler goes
And timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Turner's checked in for Milwaukee. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. MP passes to Portis. Good. MP picking up the assist. Portis has got 8 points.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Curry with a wide open look. Bangs on the trifecta.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's MP. He's got 25. After Rollins, 6 to shoot. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 7 points.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been. And it's why they'll continue to go to the
Curry can't get it to go.
That's exactly what you have to defend. You got that the game needs to be aware of at all times.
And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, the dime from MP, one time and one target.
And it's Butler with the ball. Bring it up for the Warriors. They host the Kings after this game. Outside for Curry. And Curry by MP. Charles Massey, he's checked in for the Warriors. Peyton comes in for Buck. And then for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo checked in for Bobby Portis. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter stepped in for Wallace.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry his team to try and get out of this hole.
MP shot is good. Another three.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Giannis is 3-9 front. MP beats to Antetokounmpo. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all year long. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. He is in the court so well today. He's at a new season high for himself in assists. And we'll be right back after this. In a moment now, as we take a look at our Steve Barr assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass.
Changing it up here. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by from the fourth. Pass to Melton. Here's the three. And the rejection by MP.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
The forward spots will be Butler and Green. DeAnthony Melton out there with Jordan. And it's Horford in the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Back to Curry. Tigers from deep.
I have to imagine it's a topic of discussion that has.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
To go.
And it's coming easy for him right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside, Green, Butler with the ball, picked up by Kuzma. Outside for Curry, and the rejection by MP. Back to Butler, puts up a three. Three goes down.
So many of the plays are running up his create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that.
That one is good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And the Bucks lead by 20.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on.
The most magnificent alley could have seen. Pass to Melton. And Langston going on to becoming a three-point contest champion. You had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on. I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And guys, at this point, the NBA season is slowed down.
For his team, been breaking down the defense.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot game. To the inside. And a beautiful feed to a monster jam. 39.
Saw the opportunity to put this away.
Look at that crowd.
Take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
But Jensen with it. And And so it's the Bucs taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Teams out.
MP with a double in tonight's victory. It seems like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
MP. Obviously, a lot of the talk coming into this one centered on comments about you guys being pushovers. Easy win on the schedule. Did that motivate you even more?
Yeah, you know, I tried to show those guys.
Weird shit. See? Man, fuck all that. Hello.
It is. I got some. Go ahead. Nope. You talk. Last night on Dan, you got him $1. Whatever. I don't know. $10 them off. Shit, I just said I got him. If you been smoking it. No. Get over up. I thought you said her. She said she what? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to. Where your truck is? Yay!
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you guys are going up against one of the most explosive offenses in the association. What do you have to do to keep them in check?
We need a good team effort. Our court awareness has to be more on point. Got to rebound as a team, make sure we close out defensive possessions. And communication and trust. It all starts there.
That sounds pretty standard.
Okay, you want to rest? All right. We're not afraid of these guys. We're going to do what we got to do, and if we execute our game plan, we'll come out on top.
All right. There it is, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
BA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And the Milwaukee starting five. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then it's MP, then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Rollins in at the point. And for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
And some would say, careful what you wish for, but he is undaunted, embracing the challenge and saying, I want all the smoke.
This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. It's Connect with a drive. Oh, MP with a block. About a minute into this first quarter. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, if we're intimidated, they've already lost. Step up and deny his path. Guys, back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Alan. Count that bucket.
You see how comfortable MP is operating roles? Just great decision-making from him.
Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James
An outstanding first quarter for the field.
Smart outside. Pass to James. Three-pointer. Hits the shot. James has got 5 now.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
The drive by MP. And that one's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
From deep, here's Doncic.
You should know a guy like MP is easy to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Smart, giving his team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of grounding. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
That one goes in. He's got 9.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Doncic finds Smart. Back to Doncic. This one's a 3. MVP with the block. He goes up, and MVP throws it down.
I can tell fresh legs when I see it. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Lakers trail by 12. And so now a timeout call by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Completely new group for the Lakers. Porter Jr. He's checked in for the Bucks. Up top, Vanderbilt to the wing, right side. Here's Smith. Uses the glass on the layup.
Smith's bigger than his size. He's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
MP scanning the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. The assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Now, here's James. Oh, he's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Los Angeles shooting their first shot from the free throw line. That's good for Smith. All right, on the line, we've got our inside. Shams. What do you have for us, Shams? Here's Hayes. He played a great game against San Antonio. Here's Laravia. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire on his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish. On the court right now for the Bucks. Inside they have Giannis and Scrimmage. And it's MP, and it's Rollins in at the point guard. Now here's MP. We saw 39 points last game. Rollins gets the bucket.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Al in the force.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors has played phenomenal. He had 39 points and he was dealing assists all around. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks as always, Alec. Great report. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry the day. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys will carry that into this one.
Here's Smith. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. No good off the front rim.
And there's +5 with that rebound.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by MP.
Look at this shit, man. I don't agree that. Look at this shit. What the fuck is he doing? No, look how he passed it, though.
Yeah, I seen him.
Just pass, nigga.
What's the connection? But you appreciate their attempts at moving the ball.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect checked in for Arabia. And Doncic just subbed in for Smith. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Back to MP. Portis is screen. Here's MP. Plenty of space. No good from 18.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I like how he makes himself a big target on his alley-oop. Just a quality finish.
Milwaukee leading by 10. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Hayes checked in for James. The Bucks also finished stuff. Kuzma checked in for James.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to.
Hayes finds Ayton. Now here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
I know what they say, defense within championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting into Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. A 12-point game. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It's a quick turnaround. Just one game. Smart against MP. And that basket makes it 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they control boards tonight. Basket counts. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. And they just let them get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in position to succeed.
And it's Doncic missing. Here's MP. MP, the flush.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Oh my God.
Almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He's got his first free throws of the night.
Luka Doncic, taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he's good on the second. And he takes all three.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very impressive.
And so it's Milwaukee going to break on 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching. I can't say no.
Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want. And Hooper knows the response. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson is ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
I'm pregnant, so we're gonna take it out. You're gonna fill out this tab with the team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very early goals for these teams. One side trying to come back, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you know that Vincent, he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Marcus Smart out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Connect in at shooting guard. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has no night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost like the score is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complimentary players get increased opportunities and are empowered to do more.
From deep, here's Doncic. Giannis grabs the board.
They really have a commanding, not just as points, but it rebounds as well. There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fellow.
Doncic outside. From the line. And off the front iron, and it goes. Doncic has got 7 points.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline. Here for Holly.
Thank you, Brian. LeBron wants respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say they'd rather be loved or respected. For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you. You can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Brian, back to you.
He's earned it, Kelly. Thank you. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And a look at the stats for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
James outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Just 4 to shoot. And Smart nails the triple.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4. And looking good doing it.
And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming up.
Of the break. Here's James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Okay, so they've energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 of those first 5.
MP the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up.
Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Jade. Outside connect. Doncic outside. And the three all target.
And right now, that was the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with it. Rollins gets the bucket. He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jade outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here's connect outside, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Smart. Arabian subbed in to connect. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Turner's checked in. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. From 16 feet away. Doncic just got 9.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor. Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
MP outside. And they pick up 2. MP's got 11 in the second half.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
It's stolen by MP. The finish! Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now. Forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Doncic against MP. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 6. And bucket for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got his second of the game. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. MP with it. 30 points in the game. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got his assist total piling up. 11 now for him tonight. The crossover. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And as we conclude the third, pretty. And the will go for a different look here. He's checked in for Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Vanderbilt. Checked in for Arabia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smith. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Kuzma comes in for Jang. MP's checked in for Green. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. So on the floor for Milwaukee. Giannis plays 4. Quarter point in the center. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in the point guard position. Doncic on the wing. And here's connect outside. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 points for him. Nice shot by MP.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Rollins passes to MP. Antetokounmpo, screen on James. And Giannis with the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
For 3, James. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
When you're guarding on the line, you have to give him something. The game goes well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
MP, that was good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
18. Nails the baby hook.
Sometimes he doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Kuzma outside. Screen by Kubo. Here's MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 39.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
And let's face it, this one was never really a question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout. But tonight, they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so
hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year. Only a two-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
From the corner, LeBron so versatile offensively.
From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 44.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you go home feeling good.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up to Milwaukee. Fires from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish the game.
And it felt like they just did what this was supposed to do and seal the game. Saving up. That's always smart.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Now here's Township. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
You said it would take a true team effort to win this game, and you got one. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, no doubt. You're never going to completely shut a team like that down. They're going to make shots. They're going to go on runs. The key is to keep them to
over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that wraps it up for Allen.
Doing holidays for the 49 block. It is on rookie though. Try to get players. Okay. 12 to 18. I ain't get player of the month. is still good. $53 points is crazy.
All right, we're here. P's here. On the bus head to the game.
Oh yeah, got a big one tonight. When I told y'all we were going to focus on video content, on beating the best teams in the league, this is who I was thinking of.
Bus a little quiet.
Yeah, bro, don't trip on them. We locked in right now. If you want to be a contender, this is the kind of game you have to win. No excuses. Zen, what's up?
I don't know who this is.
Zender's up at front saying if he can figure out why we stopped, hopefully it's not too long before we can get going again. I'm hungry, man. I need that pregame spread. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, so what's good?
I'll take that though.
So we're just stuck.
Yeah, I'm not sure why though. Look like it's a bunch of streets closed off up there. I think they're going to reroute traffic. Actually, MP, as a professional athlete, what do you do when your routine gets disrupted like this?
This is everyday life for a pro athlete. I mean, every game we face unexpected challenges. It's our job to win regardless.
There was some talk up front you might miss shoot around. What do you do in that situation?
You get warmed during the game. It's not ideal, but you can't go into a game with any excuses, right? That's just a guaranteed L.
Any disappointment that this is happening before this game against this team?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not be sitting here for the next 2 hours, getting tight, but it is what it is, bro, and, I look at life like an adventure. Like a video game or so, or something like that. The challenges you face are what you make of them. They can be fun or they cannot be. And when you win after facing something this difficult, it's that much sweeter.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyle Kuzma.
And you can see the scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. That's what you want to see. But maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little. Start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
So here's Oklahoma City starting out on the perimeter. Wallace and Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Serber into the center position. And for the Bucks, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. MP out there runs. And it's Kuzma at the three in the small forward. We've seen it already this season, and he has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back from with the success of matches, tough games. He's going to go all out to keep building that momentum. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in. Nice pass by MVP. Especially he can be.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball. Wallace misses. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the first half of the game. MP's shot is good.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Oklahoma City's gone 4-2 from the pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Serber. Rebounded by the Bucks. They are coming off that win against the Thunder.
Yeah, they were able to maintain in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And here is Wallace, following the three-pointer by MP. 6 on the shot clock, and they get it. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
To the paint, and the dunk by MP.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He scored 53 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for them here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
That's in the tray.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Williams. Pass to Serber. In the corner, Wallace with it. Williams sends a screen for Wallace. The Thunder with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Mitchell outside. Antetokounmpo against Caruso. Out to Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamsons. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. So the Thunder 5 right now. Mitchell is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Casey Wallace. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. And it's in there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wallace. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Thunder trailing by 19. SGA feeling it out a bit. Mitchell kicks to Wallace. Back to Mitchell. From deep, SGA. The rebound by Trump.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Porter passes to Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's SGA. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Yeah, not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Hey, thanks. Here's SGA. Following the score by Miles Turner. 5 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. 8 points for Wallace.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Looking there. You opened it up about 10 minutes.
Look from Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Kevin Porter. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. MP up top. Wallace covering. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams scanning the floor. Outside Williams. Outside SGA. Out to Wallace. Fires for 3. That's good. And SGA with the assist. SGA's got 4 assists in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And he throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
From deep, SGA. Milwaukee leading by 17. MP MP passes to Rollins. A three from MP. Here's Giannis, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
This is a big bad Bridges. Every team's trying to stack those two-way wings, and he certainly fits that bill.
Yeah, he can knock down. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You can't stop anybody.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Rollins is out there with MP, and it's Portis in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected camp.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And people, Doris, talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
Outside Williams. Wallace outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. A three. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Wallace has got 14. Points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Nobody here, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This is the kind of fire J-Dub plays with. He loves coming back with a 3 to answer the one his opponent just had.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Pass to Wallace from the arc. Rollins grabs the board. Milwaukee lead by 19. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Sorber. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wallace. To the middle. Here's Sorber. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Sorber's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
It's good from long range.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And so Montag calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Bucks making a change here. Turner's checked in. Mitchell is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Wallace. 14 points for him. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third.
Oh my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look and you can't complete it.
Thunder have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that front.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. Don't need any fans over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls. But overall, I think our officials do a great job. And the game is about as fair as it can be.
Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Wallace with a screen for Mitchell. Off target from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
MP looking solid from there.
Oklahoma City has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And it's Wallace with the jam.
They really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Now, MP. 33 points for him. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Bucks have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively.
Now he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Williams kicks to Wallace. Buries the long-range jumper. Wallace has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Thunder.
Boy, how about that pass? Right where it needed to be.
Inside, just 3 on the clock. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, I like the fact we get to see this pass.
Deciding to change it up. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Bucks leading by 13. So the Thunder 5 right now. At the guard spots will be seen Gilgeous Alexander and Wallace. Henrik Williams out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Sorber in at the center, filling out the middle. Williams outside. Let's lose a 3. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
MP fires from 15 feet away. It's good.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Gilgeous Alexander misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City. No good. MP again. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Puts up a deep 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Are you kidding me? How about the range from MP? Look out!
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Zhang comes in for Antetokounmpo. Prince is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Rollins. Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it. It showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Wallace kicks to Dort. Sinks the three-pointer. And so it's Milwaukee with it. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cleans it in off the window. MP looking around. Oh, what a move! Can't get it to go. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
Incredible display of shot making and clutch play as you reach the half-century margin win. You look like you are not going to be denied. Is there any extra motivation for you in this one?
My motivation evolves with every game.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Berg, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That's appropriate. Don't get done. I'm just really busy right now.
Yes, Mr. Olasky.
All right. You always say to be the best, you got to beat the best. And tonight you beat one of the best teams in basketball, but you did it after arriving late to the arena and missing warm-ups with your teammates. Overcoming adversity like that to take down maybe the best team in the sport? What does that say about you guys?
My biggest takeaway is that we won. And we got contributions from everybody on the floor tonight. That's how you win these kinds of games. And how you string together wins like this comes playoff time.
I asked a question, I got an answer. Thanks.
And they shoot around and everything. Yeah. Watch this like a little movie.
That's why I'm making it this way. Making it out. It's a funny story. That Tom and I were first dating. He wanted to No, but cake for his birthday. But I only had green and I like it anyway, so it's become a tradition. We have shared for 29 years. We're going to keep sharing. And that's what keeps us always in the we have a family. We're not just throwing it away. That's how you do. What is that? Your divorce papers. For a reason. It's your job. What? Oh my god! I should tell you. You see, they were handed to me. It's it hasn't changed my niece to you, I swear. It isn't. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
Sorry. Please. Again. Divorce papers not a good idea. Really? I just want to. What you got going with your what I signed up for. I will take care of it. It's not the time. It's never the time, Tom, until you make it the time. Change papers, it's your first sign. Everything that we have done and worked on is over. It's not that easy. It is when you know what if we're going to be together, you've got to stop thinking about
Man, I can't even watch this.
She's the mother of your children, so you need to decide whether you can live without. That's me too. Don't you see it? Right, yeah. Look at
How's it going, MP?
Big game tonight.
Man, they're all big, Xander. But tonight we're going up against an incredible defensive squad. We know what we're in for.
All right, what does that mean to you as far as pre-game prep or the mental side of the game? What's the difference in how you approach this game versus others?
Oh, the scouting report. It's a bit more in-depth, but you don't want to change up your approach too much. Still got to play to your strengths.
So make adjustments, but stay consistent.
Okay, I can see you're not impressed. But I got something for you. We're going to break our season high tonight. They say defense wins championship, but whoever said that never saw us play offense.
That's a tape. Say it again.
All right, a little different, but we're playing one of the best defenses in the league, and we're going to give them more buckets than we ever given anyone else all season.
You feeling lucky?
Oh, bro, I'm feeling me. About to put on a clinic out there.
Shake it.
In the house.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Chicago Bulls. And here we can check out the story for Anthony Simon.
and he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And the starting group for Chicago. Luzell is out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Okoro. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Jones in at the point. And for the Bucks, Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then it's MP. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Rollins in at the 1. Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league. And MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
We have to give props to MP's team. They're 3-0 in these monster games between top teams. MP has played a vital role in their perfect record.
Every NBA season has its ups and downs on the year card. Must be hard to stay focused through all that.
Yeah, you're speaking the truth there because one, the external factors are ever present. Noise from the outside. But also you're in your own head more than anybody else. So being able to stay focused is critically important. It's a mental discipline. It's something that players have to work with.
Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game. Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
To stop the run. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
I'll tell you, Simons can really book it. When he's at full speed, good luck catching up.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, Pierre.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-handed, just like pound cake.
Here's Jones. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
You know, Clark last season saw the pass from Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks, and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer, just a quality teammate as well. But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his career. Quite impressive. His legacy as a businessman, philanthropist, community leader was, in many ways, unparalleled. Just a terrific guy, a great loss to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was a shining.
Did you just eat? Late this morning? The breakfast? There was breakfast, right?
Star and all that he did for others.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up now in the fourth.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics played phenomenal. He had 46 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys.
Not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight. Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Okoro outside. Collins, high post. Three-pointer, Luzell, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Luzell is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Here's MP. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Miller's checked in for Chicago. Dillingham comes in for Jones. Miller outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Out to Simons. 5 on the clock. Oh, great D that time from MP.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Connects from downtown.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Lets a three fly. MP with the block.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back to MP. A showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Here's Simons. And he gets that one. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
From deep, MP. And another three for Milwaukee.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And as the first quarter wraps up. And so some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Prince. MP comes in for Green. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. Then for Chicago, Okoro is checked in for Richards. Simons comes in for Williams. And it's Trey Jones in for Dillingham. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, VA. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's MP, and it's Jang in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Puts up a three. The offensive rebound. The shot's good. Antetokounmpo has gotten his first bucket of the night.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass. He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Jones finds Yabusele. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you.
Shams, 5. That's right. I did not stutter. 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy right now.
Lets it fly. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Okoro outside. Pass to Miller. Takes the 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. A nice shot by MP.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Knocks down the triple.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Miller. Clock at 6. Okoro outside. They need this. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. No problems knocking that one down. MP's got 50 points.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact,
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Bucks.
They've imposed their will.
And that's it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Trey Jones is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Okoro in at small forward. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Here's Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Simons outside. Okoro with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Pass to Collins. It's stolen by MP. Now Milwaukee moving it up. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. And here's Simons outside. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Simons got 12 points.
And this is why you want Simons on the floor. I mean, he can really stretch it.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Simons outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Milwaukee has gone yet another bucket.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Jones, the pass to Okoro. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Okoro. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
On the wing, MP. There's the triple. Oh, connects again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
Jones, the pass to Collins. Jones against MP. Jones in the post. He has 6. Oh, great D that time from Portis. From deep, MP, and good! There's another!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Luka, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Jones from outside. That one no good. Good D by MP. And he's all up. And another one!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring.
Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most 3s in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples. Alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Bucks ahead, running away with this one. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to...
Look for Milwaukee. Nance, he's checked in for Jang. And MP subbed in for Green. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Richards. Buzelis comes in for Yabusele. Okoro is checked in for Miller. And it's Jones in for Williams. MP looking around. The shot no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
We've got Miles Turner. Kevin Porter is out there with MP. Then there's Prince. And it's Nance in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And here's him again. What an avalanche.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores.
81, equaling Kobe's scintillating game back in 2006. Just incredible to see it.
And yes, another basket.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
From deep 3-point land, Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Gonna need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He was
good. That's another bucket.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. And listening to these fans, they are ecstatic with the way he's filling it up.
Just an incredible game he's having. One to remember for sure.
Boy, the defense looks hapless out there. I mean, they're lost trying to find a way to stop this guy.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances for you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Oh, man. I approach this game the same way I approach everything in life. Only thing different was the shots kept falling for me, so I kept taking them. And you know what? I play with a bunch of
Over to you, BA.
As always, thank you.
I want to know more about that pregame prediction.
What do you want to know, Xander? I'm an open book.
Why'd you do it? Did you see something on film? Were you trying to get in their heads, trying to pump up your guys?
I'm just living in the moment, bro. And in that moment, that's what I felt, so I said it.
So it's not that deep then?
Nah. I'll put it this way. We know who's good in this league, and we respect that. But we're good, too. And people need to respect us. I think after tonight, more people will put respect on our name.
All right.
MP, right here. Right here.
Come on, MP. Always Frank.
Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. I mean, where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess?
Oh, Frank, who knew you were a real Mitch? I mean...
MP, right here.
Miss Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders square?
do. We're here with MP, getting hydrated, getting ready to take down his trash-talking opponent.
What are you talking about?
You didn't see?
No.
Check it out.
Are you kidding me with this? That's interesting coming from that dude.
Yeah, you want the smoke? Gotta shut this dude up, MP.
Dang, Xander. It seems like he struck more of a nerve with you than me. Look, we win tonight, and this all becomes yesterday's news.
That's true. Or you drop your season high on him. It sticks to him forever.
I wish I got him to play against you back in the day, man. You got pride.
You got next. Give him what he got coming to him, MP.
All right, man. I mean, you gonna get this dude embarrassed tonight, but hey, you want the problems? I'll give them to you.
MP in the house. Oh, here comes trouble.
the shooting guard position. And the NBA starting, Greg, to enter the third act of the regular season. A lot of teams looking for that extra gear right now.
Yeah, some fans might think that everything is decided at this point.
And again for three.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch as we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And now the big boys in the league know when MP says he's coming for you, he means it. And whenever they've had a tough opponent in front of them, they've raised their level. So they are sending a message, and boy, has it been heard.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. And a feather in MP's cap. His first All-Star game appearance will be this year.
Yeah, his fans are very excited. I think he is as well. This is a big moment for any player.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options from him.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility of him.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Hornets. So for New Orleans right now, Fears is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Barnes, and it's Queen in at the 4.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Kuzma. MP's got 10 points in the game. Fears with it. And the rejection by MP. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Fears. Fears has got his second basket of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Fires the three, drills the three-pointer. Queen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Bucks trail. A 3 from MP, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
With the step back, Jay. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And it's sent back by Turner. Only one man back on D. And a wide open look for MP. MP showing the range. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle spots for Milwaukee.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at New York, They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've been really consistent so far this season, not making big moves up or down the rankings, and that can be harder to achieve than you might think.
Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Chicago was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miles Turner. Torian Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williamson outside.
Go up and get it, Trey Murphy.
.114 left in the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist in the game. Pass to Nisi. On the wing, Murray. 3-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 9. A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
New Orleans gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time.
So it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clock work.
Speaking of clocks, I think you've had... And guys, let's turn our attention. And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. Bucks making a change here. MV's checked in. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. MV out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 13-point game. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, this is what Coach wants to see. Murray's going.
Connects again from distance.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds...
Woo! Oh, that was some power on that dunk. Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
No one covered. 8 points for him.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pelicans trail by 15. From outside the arc. And the rejection by MP. There's the three. The shot, no good. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. New Orleans moving it around. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 5. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, when it comes to finishing in traffic, Murray's a tough customer.
MP, that's for 2. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Misses the wing 3.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
Portis on the follow. Portis has got his first points of the night.
This team trusts Portis to make those saves. Cleaning the offensive glass and then using his size to get a bucket.
Count that bucket.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against Flynn.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. Shang comes in for Antetokounmpo. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Rollins subbed in for Porter. The Pelicans also changing it up. Queens checked in. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Zion Williamson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 10.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
Here's Turner. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Down low. Here's Queen. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
MP, no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And they double up Murray. Clean the pass to Barnes. Lets it go with a 3. The shot missing. Milwaukee leading by 15. A 3 from MP. Good, another from 3.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. And so it's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. And they're making... For Milwaukee, Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Taurean Prince. And MP, he's subbed in for Rollins. Rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 15. So for New Orleans right now. And it's off.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. No good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the... And so the Bucks take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the...
Thanks, guys. A $50 and a... Don, if I could... Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you.
About game time. Game time. Yeah, you're a little burnt.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Alexander Sarr is out there with Riley. Then there's Traore. Then there's Edie. And it's Edgecombe in at the two-guard position. Now, here's MP. And he gets the bucket. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
That falls. High speed that time from Harper.
And sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
Here's Edie.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And the shot goes in.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Here's Shaw. Following the basket by MP. Sinks the triple.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And he drives in. Traore. And it's Harper with the rebound.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
To the inside. And Knipple slams it in.
And that's an emphatic message from Knipple, letting everyone know he's arrived.
And the foul called on MP.
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
They've got Stephon Kessel. Knipple out there with George. Then it's MP. And it's clinging in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Team World trails by 5.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Riley. Edie out there with Song. Then there's Traore. And it's Edgecombe in at the shooting guard. And the rejection by MP. It's MP attacking.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
1:02 left in the first half. Pass to Riley. Here's Edgecombe. Edie with a screen on Castle. Riley passes it to Song. Team World with another miss. USA leading by 7. Another miss by MP.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that nitty.
Mitchell, he's checked in for USA.
Second team foul.
On offense, here's Team World.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness.
Castle, he's been the guy making things happen for USA. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. He'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back as we get a glimpse. They've got Kyle Filipowski. Harper is out there with Mitchell. Then it's MP. And it's Queen in at the 4 spot. Out to the right wing. Now Reza Shea. And it's off from 3-point range. The 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists now in this one. Team World trails by 10. Reza Shea wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Salon. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good defense by MP. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. MP finishes inside.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
And it's Team World with the ball. Down by 12. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Reza Shea. Just 5 on the clock. Good work there as it goes.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well at times to put points on the board.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams will make substitutions. Got that one up quick. MP's got 19 points.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Team World trails by 13. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
Good on the 3-point shot. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for USA.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Another three for USA.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Team World trails by 19. Soray, and the rejection by MP. For three, that falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got assist number 5 here tonight.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
To halt the run, Soray can't hit.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
MP's shot is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Edey.
And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
And it's Team World with the ball. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man.
Oh, wow, man.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Here is Riley. Pass to Edgecombe.
Hey, watch him.
Here's Soray. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Here's Edgecombe. And the rejection by MP. A platoon swap here for Team World.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. And he slams it one-handed. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. MP's got Team World with the ball. The tray. Demon, that's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the wing right side. Reza Shea. That three off the mark. MP deciding where to go with it. He can't hit that time. So no problem for USA as they get the win.
You can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show.
him rocks anchors.
Yeah, he's playing well.
But you don't think he can play for us?
Not with the roster we built. Oh, I sat right near the glass.
I got the $20. You?
25.
$5 difference. That's ice cold. I have no idea.
Isn't that what I said?
Oh man, I never remember to do that. I'm probably like 3,000 miles past due.
Man, I don't gotta worry about it. Dad does it for me.
Oh, that must be nice.
1.